My mother-in-law and I were relaxing by the pool at our own hotel when a total stranger started pointing fingers at us, calling us low class, and accusing us of leeching off the facilities. She even had the nerve to brag that the hotel belonged to her husband, except the husband she was talking about was definitely mine. This is a luxury hotel. People like you don't belong here, she sneered. I bet you're just here for a free swim. I'm going to have to get a medical checkup after being in the same water as you. My good mood vanished instantly. I shot back. This pool is for guests. If you have a problem with it, feel free to build your own. No one's stopping you. Her face twisted, and her tone turned even more aggressive. You think you can talk to me like that? Do you have any idea who I am? My husband owns this hotel, and we live in the penthouse. Get out of here. You're polluting the water with your cheap attitude. I traded a look with Eleanor. We were both cold with fury. This was her son Jason's property. My husband. Since when did he have another wife? Eleanor and I had planned on a low-key getaway. We didn't want to pull rank or cause a scene, but those plans were out the window now. Eleanor, a woman who had spent her life in power, didn't bat an eye. She gave the woman a frigid stare. And who exactly do you think you are, making such a scene? The only thing disgusting in this pool is your behavior. The woman was shaking with rage. Ignoring her, Eleanor turned to me. Chloe, let's just swim. She's not worth it. When we get back, you and I are going to have a very serious talk with Jason about what exactly is going on. Being dismissed drove the woman over the edge. Her face turned bright red, then settled into a sinister smile. Oh, you like the water that much? Then why don't you stay in there for a while? She pulled out her phone and made a call. A moment later, a man hurried over, acting completely subservient. Monica, what's wrong? Ready for your lesson? Monica pointed at us with a hateful grin. Tyler, teach these two arrogant women a lesson they won't forget. Tyler caught her drift immediately. Don't worry, as a swim coach, I know exactly how to handle people in the water. He dove in and roughly forced Eleanor under. Given her age, she was no match for his strength and began to struggle desperately for air. Panicking, I lunged forward to stop him, but he was faster, forcing me underwater as well. The sting of chlorine and the surge of fear made it hard to breathe. In a moment of desperation, I bit his arm as hard as I could. He finally let go. I scrambled to pull Eleanor up. She was coughing violently, her face pale as she gasped for breath. This woman had built the Crawford Hotel empire from nothing. She was respected everywhere she went. Yet here, she was being treated like an object to be bullied. This is assault, Eleanor managed to say, her voice sharp with authority. You've lost your mind. My lawyers will ensure you pay for this. Monica laughed without a care in the world. So what? Try me. My husband owns hundreds of hotels. He makes enough in a day to buy out your entire family. You think you're worth a lawyer's time? My stomach turned. This was one of the hotels Eleanor had handed over to Jason to manage, yet Monica acted like she owned the place. Was Jason actually keeping someone on the side? I held Eleanor steady and looked Monica dead in the eye. Your husband, is he Jason Crawford? She lifted her chin, looking smug. Exactly. Glad to see you've got a little common sense. Now get on your knees, apologize, and scrub this pool clean. Maybe then I'll consider letting you off the hook. A chill ran through my chest. Could the man who swore to love me forever really betray me like this? That's when I noticed the rose tattoo on her collarbone. It was identical to the one on Jason's abdomen. He had told me he got it because I loved roses. What a sick joke. I had been so moved by it, thinking it was a tribute to us. I never imagined it was a matching tattoo with a mistress. If I hadn't run into her today, I'd still be in the dark, playing the fool. My anger flared, and my voice went cold as I stripped away her facade. What did you say your name was? Jason's wife is a Campbell, and unfortunately for you, she looks nothing like you. You're nothing but a mistress, and a loud-mouthed one at that. Go ahead, call Jason. I'd love to see how he handles us. The word mistress hit Monica like a physical blow. She let out a piercing scream. Love doesn't care who got there first. The one he doesn't love is the real intruder. My husband is coming to see me today.